And hello and welcome to Secular D&D. Glad to see Amiga Nuts and Morton in the chat. And of course, hello to anyone who's watching, who's currently lurking and or watching in the future. Given the recent news, I felt that it was appropriate. It was best to start with a moment of silence. And so, and yeah, it was. It wasn't the issue of finding the live button. It was the issue of getting the cast to shut up.
Yeah, it was. It was our fault. That's on us, guys.
Yeah,
That's on us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, last session, the party both lost and gained a member. In that Longus and Bob, the druid, decided to become prairie pirates, essentially, and take the ship to harass the Yanti caravan routes. But meanwhile, a tiefling monk arrived from the city of Murkesh with a message for Storyteller the Druid, telling him that that Master Shadowstep's monastery had fallen. And so the party decided to press on to Murkesh and were now and on their way through the Dread Desert had been ambushed by an old nemesis and a lizard folk sorcerer, both riding gigantic ghostly spiders that appeared bearing their riders out of the ethereal plane. And now we join our harrowed adventurers as they face this threat. And Torin, it is your turn because we are in the middle of initiative.
Ghost spiders. All right. Got it. Let's go. Let's do this.
I was not ready for that.
I was either.
It was a ghosty spider, right?
Yes, it's a ghostly spider.
Ghostly spider. Character sheet.
Do you have anything?
Will you say ghostly or like more like a ghoul spider? Because I was picturing more like a zombie spider.
Well, ghostly as in it can phase in and out of the ethereal plane. It is currently in the material plane, so you can.
Oh.
Cool. I'm gonna. Can I hunter's mark it and then smack it, like slash it with my scimitar?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do that.
Wait, hold on. You did hunter's mark someone else.
Did I?
Oh wait, how many concentration free hunter's marks do you have? What's your wisdom modifier?
It's a what?
Your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom modifier is 2.
Okay, so you have 2 concentration free hunter's marks that you can use. I think currently you've got him hunter's marked, and you know what? I'll be fair, and I'll say that the hunter's mark you had on the monk had worn off. So yes, you can.
Okay. Hunter's Mark and scimitar in the spider because I don't like it. Why is
And
it
yep.
off? What's that?
Let's see. Yeah, the off means that you attacked with the scimitar in your offhand.
Oh wow, and it did that. Wow, okay, cool.
Yeah, so send okay. So and roll your hunter's mark.
Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And now it's time. Well, Lilith wasn't given any orders, so now it's time for S9, who has his feelings very, very hurt.
What did the I don't care. What did the familiar said to him? Do you remember?
Basically called him like a useless pile of scrap.
So he's gonna like repeat scrap and attack the familiar.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he's very well. Even if he attempts to disengage, he's gonna get attacked, right?
Well,
So-
I'm gonna say, well, he can't reach the familiar because the familiar is flying.
Oh, okay. Can he attempt to hide? No, he's out in the open. So, well, he's gonna take a chance and run back to me.
Okay, well, he won't take any attacks of opportunity because, like, assuming he ends in this square, he won't take any attacks of opportunity because, he's not leaving any threatened spaces.
Oh, okay, so he's coming here, right?
Wait.
No, wait, yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's just leaving he's going behind Jesus. Which one is me?
Yeah, this one is you because you've been beaten up on the...
Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna climb back up to me, with me. Like, to my shoulder. That's what his 9 is gonna do, and attack this dude.
Okay.
If
I remember right, he is currently stunned.
Yes.
So, okay. So, S9 has advantage.
Okay, so that's a D20 plus... out of here. Sorry, I had too much of it. It's attacking here. It says hit points. It's a strength, right? It's a D20 plus 1. I have it open here. Plus 3. It's a attack is plus 5. Plus 5, right?
Okay.
Good hit. Yeah, it's a 1d20 plus, so it would be 2d20s. Sorry, guys, it's not like we do this every Saturday.
Of course. Well, to be fair, you only got him last Saturday, and wow. So this episode of Secular D&D has been brought to you by Picasso and his Cubist phase.
I did not notice that happening.
I did. I was like, is that meant to be that way? What is going on?
My computer's trying to fit again. Do you want to help me get one that works?
What are you feeding your
Patreon?
computer, LSD?
I don't know, but whatever it's smoking, I want some.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Picasso has started to paint the map.
Oh.
Whoops. Let's try that again, shall we?
Yeah.
It's nice to see all of our faces for a second, though.
Yeah. And yeah, so since that is a crit, the damage dice get doubled.
Awesome. That's is damages. It's 1d4 plus 3.
So 2d4 plus 3.
That's not what I told you to do.
Nice. Hey, he has 2 attacks, so he's gonna go ahead and attack again.
This is secular D&D. Nobody knows what's going on.
Checking sight.
Yeah.
I don't know. My PC just.
And yeah, 22 is gonna hit. So
awesome.
Also, just to say, Morton in the chat, I promise my PC's not actually smoking. If it was, I definitely would unplug it and throw it out the window. Because fire hazard.
Just don't hit anybody when you throw it out the window.
Oh, the people where I live, it wouldn't do any damage anyway. What would it hit? Like a couple of empty skulls?
Okay.
So S9 is just gonna.
Oh wait, hold on. Just realized I just remembered something. Sorry. So
what do you do now?
No, it's not what you did, it's what I forgot to account for. Technically that first attack from S9 was at disadvantage because it was viciously mocked.
Oh,
so
okay.
The advantage would have countered out the disadvantage, which means it would have missed.
Okay.
Because the crit was the second dice.
He still gets the second though, right?
Yeah, he still got the second hit.
All right. It's fair.
Yep.
Well, I forgot he was ridiculous. He bites very sadly and going, scrap.
Yeah. And
then
now
he glances back into my shoulder.
Yeah, and now it's time for Jesus.
Jesus,
save us all.
Jesus is gonna try. Jesus is not in range for this dude, so. But if Jesus moves one closer, he's in. No, Jesus can move here and get this dude. Jesus is gonna move here and snap at this dude.
Jesus has advantage.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Jesus gets to snap hard at this dude.
Go Jesus!
And I think that's. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Happy cannibal noises.
And let's see.
Oof.
I'm not gonna bother rolling the save, and you're not gonna bother rolling Hunter's Mark.
Did I kill it?
Describe it.
Happy snake noises.
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. Wait. What? Wait. What kind of damage? What kind of damage is Jesus using?
I can't remember what this creature is. Someone remind me, quick.
He has snake, but remember, you can choose either your breath weapon damage or his fang damage.
Yeah, breath weapon damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to bother rolling the save. Go ahead and describe it.
Jesus lunges and catches the evil thing, and bites and makes happy snake noises as he eats because he's hungry. and I've been watching too much Hannibal.
I just love imagining you like breathing onto this thing and like the noxious
With
stuff.
Jesus, I imagine as he bites, it's like, have you ever used an electric lighter and the electric arc of it actually catches onto the end of a cigarette?
Yeah. Basically,
like that.
taser fangs.
Yeah, taser fangs. That's what I
Hashtag
imagine.
taser fangs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, taser fangs. That is amazing.
Taser fangs.
That a thing. That has to be a thing in my life.
What? Taser fangs in your
Yeah.
life?
Taser fangs. I do. I just I'm
So-
imagining the snake that can strike 10 feet away from itself and has incredible venom and also has its electrical damage
Taser
from a
fangs.
breath weapon.
And
Taser fangs.
now it's 40 seconds turn.
So 42nd is gonna use his action to try to cheer up S9. To like, you're doing all right, my boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna attack.
Kilo.
Do you want me to roll anything?
Well, currently there's currently you're not near anyone because Snaky Boy got killed by the true Snaky Boy, Jesus.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
There
Sorry.
is only one true Snaky Boy. There isn't Snaky Boy.
Yeah.
So 42nd is gonna do that as he picks up S9 and
Yeah.
dashes towards this guy.
Okay.
Well, moves towards that guy and attacks with
I don't think he
two-handed.
meant that to you.
He's gonna offer him peace.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Offer-
Amiga not nearly killed me with his comment.
Mhm.
Oof.
Amiga Nuts, I didn't even pass the maths that required me to learn how to do a dx over dy derivation. I failed it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
me
see.
too. A Darpasil Amiga nuts. What are you talking about?
Okay, so the second one hits.
Okay,
First
can I
one
use
misses.
a key point? Can I use a key point to make a stunning without using my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Do.
And is this the guy that we stole the boat from?
No, you killed the guy you stole the boat from.
Oh,
And
I have
he
so
is
many plans
done.
for him. I have so many plans for him. Okay, and I'm gonna use my bonus action so Lily can dive.
Okay. Yep.
So like that's 40 seconds turn.
Okay. And he is stunned. So now it is time for Anaris.
Oh shit.
You got this.
So there are two enemies that you can hit with a melee attack. There is this guy who is currently stunned, and then there is the big fuck off spider.
The ugly spider. Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, Torn and I can probably handle the spider.
Yeah, I guess I'm closer to the stunned. That was a hard word.
You got it.
Stunned guy. Stunned guy.
Yes, already.
Woo!
Yes, Anaris, let's monk him up.
Monk it up. This monk is drunk.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much always.
Constantly.
Yeah. So move move your token. Where
Ah,
The map has not. Nah.
how do I move? Do I just drag?
Just click and drag.
yeah, just drag and drop
Ah,
if it's letting you.
It's It's a bit clunky.
Yes.
At first.
There we go.
There you go.
Woohoo.
And roll your attacks. They're at advantage.
Get that on your character sheet.
Oh yeah. But just gotta find
I got a second.
find the stuff.
Okay. Yeah. It's the box under the hit dice box where you have your attacks, your unarmed strike, and your sickle.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Good one, Santi.
What?
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yay.
And pineapple is the one true pizza.
Awesome.
Excuse me while I go desecrate the temple of the puppy god.
Rocks fall, everyone.
I can say Junk Shop would agree with you.
You have at least 2 more attacks.
Oh, okay.
Kill him.
Oh yeah, hit it again. Kill him.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all of you.
I'm totally telling you what to do. I apologize.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
That's okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, this is D&D. You can do anything from stab him to hug him. So it's up to you.
Depending on how you roll.
And,
I don't know the second
If you
option.
crit fail on a punch, you gently caress his cheek. By the way,
so, if you want to use your bonus action, you can do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And describe it.
that means you killed it. You get to describe how it dies.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you
How
hit
does it die?
You punched it. You punched it
No.
to death.
Yeah, you either punched or kicked
punched
it.
Yeah, so you can describe like how you punched it or how you kicked it to death.
Die, motherfucker.
Yeah. Awesome.
That'll
This
do.
is not a peaceful monk.
Shut up.
No.
So,
Spin
And
kick to
It's
the face.
It's a half drunk monk.
yeah, so Aneris shouts, "Die, motherfucker," and punches into the sorcerer's chest and rips out his heart, Kali Ma style.
Ah, yes.
Oh yay!
Ah, it's one of my favorites.
Samuel L. Jackson is pleased.
Nope.
Yes.
40 seconds just looks over and is very pleased. Look. And he thinks to himself, this is a monk thing.
This is what I mean that Jesus' teeth do, by the way.
Can I see is it Aurelia? Oh no, Anaria. What is it?
Aneris.
Aneris.
Anaris. Pardon me. So yeah, can I see Anaris from where I am? We're pretty
Yeah.
All right, cool. I am impressed.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna try and be sneaky here in a second, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, she can stay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna rule that since that the floating sword that was conjured by the sorcerer, it's just gonna stay there. It's not gonna do anything because spiritual weapon, has a duration that is not concentration, so it's just gonna float there and do nothing.
Oh, by the way, remind
Until-
me, who introduced Daenerys to the group?
Daenerys arrived at the Druid's Grove with a message for Storyteller.
But it was
Right.
42nd who brought Daenerys up to the group, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Just,
Yeah.
you'll see why.
Yeah. And that brings us to Ailslosh. So
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go after the spider because it's just scary and evil looking.
Yeah.
It's ghostly and it's a spider, so I'm assuming poison isn't gonna do much. So I'm just gonna attack with Jim's magical crossbow.
okay. And you and that's the first dice.
Okay. Okay. Good. Ooh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot because I basically had you shooting at whoever was stunned last session,
Oh, okay.
so that's why you were at advantage.
Groovy. All right. So that's a hit.
Yeah.
Ah.
And roll your sneak attack twice.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So that's
Sneaky.
15 plus. Describe it.
Okay, so the ghostly spider, like the crossbow bolt, hits it right in one of its eyes and passes through part of it, and then the thing just kind of goes and disintegrates into mist.
Yeah.
It settles to the desert floor.
And Torin, as the spider disintegrates, you feel the webs holding your soul in place also disintegrate, so you can move around this turn.
Whew.
Whew, good. Yeah. Take that, spider ghost.
Anything you want to do with your move or bonus action?
Oh, yeah, actually I do. Thank you, Ring. Sorry. I'm rusty for some. Well, no, I'm sleep deprived is what's going on, but that often happens. Okay. I will move toward the other bad people. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, trying to keep my character sheet up and which is tricky.
Yeah. All that's left is the imp.
Okay, great. This is as far as I can move. And
Okay.
Yep, that is the end of my turn. So if I get close enough
Hold
to
on, I know the screen's misbehaving. It's me. I'm trying to make it as all show on it.
Yeah.
If it, we'll do the thing.
And the imp is going. You know what? The imp is going to cackle and say, "Thanks for freeing me," and then it's just going to disappear.
Oh, great.
Aww.
We killed its demonic overlord.
Okay, so we freed a slave, is what I'm hearing.
Well, true.
Screw him. I got history with an imp. Like, I wanted to go.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like, like I'm not saying all imps are bad, but a lot of imps are bad.
Well, to be fair, he wasn't less. He was more. You know what? Anyone who wants to can roll me an Arcana check.
I am gonna do that.
I want to do that.
If it's hashtag not all imps,
I want to do
what's going on there. I'm having too much fun with that shit today. Okay, well, barely, sorta, maybe, depending on what the difficulty was.
Okay. So everyone except actually, you know what, Aneris, you're a tiefling. I'll let you keep that advantage.
Yeah, y'all about the demonic.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone knows that when it comes to like imps and other fiends that are used for familiars, he was less, owned by the magician, by the warlock, and more on loan to the warlock. So he was less a slave and more like an intern, a temp.
Okay, but have you seen the way interns get treated?
I'm
Yeah.
a young, healthy demon. I have young, healthy demon needs. And if you caught that, you watched Supernatural way too many times. Like,
Yeah.
Rick, are we out of initiative?
Yeah, we're out of initiative.
Okay,
Cool.
so
Okay.
question. Remember how we made S9 his eyes are the same stones as the ones that absorb spells?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, can he headbutt the sword to absorb it since it's a spell?
Oh.
It's a spell.
Give me give me one attack. You get one chance, give me your multi-attack. Your 2 attacks.
Okay, the unarmed?
For
for him.
For him.
Okay. That was...
We're about
Sorry,
to lose
guys.
the map, folks, because my computer's... Yeah.
His attack is
Don't worry, I
1d4
have
plus
the other
3.
one ready.
So it's 2d4 plus 3.
No, your rolls 2 attack. Your 2 attacks. So.
Oh, okay. Plus 5. Plus
2d20 plus 2d20 plus 5. It's going to be a high DC.
Candle flames look awesome on camera.
I said right, but I muted myself.
Yeah.
Ring map.
Okay.
You want me to share it?
I got it.
Okay.
And no.
No.
Yeah, try as he might, he doesn't get a chance. He doesn't manage to do so before the sword eventually just disappears.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Sad 40-second. So
Scrap.
Karen is going to walk up to 42nd now. Look over at Aneris and say, I like this one. You can keep her.
42nd approves. Aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Were
All right.
Aneris and I formally introduced in the last thing, or did this just all happen?
No,
really
we were formally introduced.
Oh, we were.
But
Okay, great.
Torin was wary.
Can we check the body of the shanty that we stole the bolt from to see if he had anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I do that as well? Can we try and loot the body? May as well.
Oh, hey, y'all got it. Oh, wait. I'll try.
Okay.
Let me see if Jesus can sniff anything out.
I got lower. I got the same as you. 3
No, Jesus cannot sniff anything out.
Okay, the algorithm is clearly wrong. And
today is a day for 12s.
It is, apparently. All right.
Okay.
So did we glean anything from the 12?
It's a 12 dice day.
Well, I mean, 42nd got a 16, so
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna say by the time 40 seconds done, you guys don't really see that much.
Cool. Fair.
So 42nd. You see a crystal orb,
Mhm.
a gold. Let's see. Oh, a gold pouch with 50 gold in it,
Nice.
and let's see. And a scimitar.
Anything special about the scimitar, or it's just a regular scimitar?
You know what?
I don't know.
I'll say that it's like made out of crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Not the same crystal as the spell crystals. It's like almost like a quartz kind of thing that's been like carved into a scimitar shape.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh,
And has been and it has been etched with various draconic runes.
Nice.
Ooh.
I mean, I would take that if it were me.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Well, unfortunately for you, unfortunately for you and Anaris, scimitars are not monk weapons.
I can use it. I don't know if Torin wants it and can use
Torrin's
it.
got a scimitar, so have at it.
Oh yeah,
one,
yeah.
but-
Torin's got a badass paired set of scimitars from the giant ant lions.
Nice.
What is he? What clothes was he wearing? Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just.
Are you going to try? Are you going to like steal his face again?
No. I was talking about clothes. Clothes.
He's wearing a set of dark robes. Give me a religion check at disadvantage.
Can I try that with if that's a disadvantage, can I have it at normal for home ground advantage?
Yeah. And Anaris can have it at advantage if she wants to roll.
Torrin doesn't know jack about his country's religion.
Listen,
You've been on the sea too long.
Yeah.
Been away from his people. All right, I'm gonna go over to the body and wave my hands over it and talk to the glittering god and see if I can get a religion check. And no, I cannot.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, he's like, not my bag, hon. You need to
do it, Anaris. Do it.
Yeah.
It's not shiny enough for me to care about. Sorry.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna. Okay, so with an 11, you get a kind of vague feeling that it might have something to do with to do with the Temple of Yahweh. But you're not
Question. Could we ask Bob, since he's a local? Like, Bob
Yes.
the egg bearer. No,
yes, Bob the lizard folk, who is actually now now squired to Ale Slosh for saving his life.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, you have a
Yeah,
squire.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have a squire from
I have a
last
squire.
session. Sorry.
Bob, go run. See if you can figure out what religion these robes are attached to. Should I roll for Bob or how to?
I'll pull up the stats, but I'm gonna say lizard folk don't really, Bob is a bog standard lizard folk. So
he might be into some folk religion or something, but he's not.
So let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him proficiency, just for the heck of it, because he's got a 7 intelligence.
Oh, nice.
And that'll make it a straight D.
Smart.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I'm gonna give him he's a scholarly. He's a bit more scholarly than most lizard folks. So I'm just gonna give him all the knowledge skills. So everything he rolls knowledge wise will be a flat D20.
Oh, nice. So not you've seen either, huh, Bob?
No.
No.
Are we glad we saved him?
Dag nabbit.
So 40 seconds is gonna take the rope either way.
We trade with the Yanti. We don't follow their strange god.
Yeah, you don't worship their gods. That'd be weird. I get it. I get it. I'm with you. I got my own gods too.
So definitely not the Roman method for trading then.
Yeah.
Nah.
So pretty much we can gather that it has something to do with Yahweh. We just don't know what it is. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for a second, gonna take the rope.
Yeah, there is another body. Remember?
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go look. For a second, gonna take those ropes, and he's gonna go with the rest of the group.
I wanna check out that body, and maybe we should take the robes just in case we have a chance of getting them identified later. Oh,
40 second agrees.
Heck yeah! I'm investigating the other body with a 21.
Okay.
Wow. Good.
That beats a 12, doesn't it?
Yep.
See,
exactly. Oh, I have a disadvantage.
Okay. So Ale Slosh.
Mm-hmm.
You find a so first of all, because rogue.
Because
you
rogue.
find a gold purse containing 60 gold pieces.
Nice.
That the coins are various denominations, but it all totals out to 60 gold.
Okay.
You also find
Sorry, go ahead.
You also find an amulet depicting a winged, winged serpent, and the amulet is out of black garnet. It's like carved. It's carved. Like the amulet is carved out of jet.
Excuse me, folks. I do apologize. I need to have a domestic moment with my husband. What did you call that serpent, husband?
A winged serpent.
Winged. Say it with me.
We say winged here. I don't know why, but we do.
Yeah.
Winged.
I know, but I can back ring up on this. It's not.
Yeah.
Winded. It's winded.
Yeah,
Winged.
it's having trouble breathing, but yeah, it's winged.
Get
Say winged.
that winged stuff in the monarchy. Here is winded.
Both pronunciations are correct. They may just be more prevalent in certain.
Yeah. I'm only teasing. I do this all the time with him. Like we tease each other about how we pronounce certain words.
I've had to rethink the whole router rooter discussion like 8 times trying to get to sleep at night.
I think.
And his robes are more are similar, but a lot finer than the Yantees.
Okay, similar but more posh than the Yantees. I imagine like things like embroidery and like
well, also also a finer material.
Yeah.
Okay. In one of it, he also has a small like a messenger bag almost, which has a like almost like a lariat of like rope that's woven out of like gold and like ethereal silken strands.
Nice.
And also a scroll.
Awesome.
Not a magic scroll, a like bound parchment.
Oh,
like rolled up parchment. Or I mean, you don't know if it's a magic scroll yet or not. It's all you see is rolled up as if it were a rolled up sheet of parchment as if it were a scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna take that satchel with me.
Yep.
Unless it's too big.
Oh no, yeah, you can
like
carry
half my size because that's okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take it with me because that lariat of gold and ethereal silk rope sounds really cool, and also the scroll might come in handy. I'm gonna study that when we get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Also, guys, I'm gonna divvy up that 60 gold. It's 15 gold a piece, so add 15 GP gold pieces to your your loot.
Yes.
Which I do in
second.
the bio section of my character sheet. I don't know if that helps anybody or not.
And
it's in your items just below. It's in your item box.
Yeah.
And if you want, I'll let you and Santi roll religion again.
Oh, cool. Yes, please.
And this time it'll be a flat roll.
All right. So just roll a d20.
Yeah. Well, as in it won't be advantage or disadvantage. It's just flat.
I see.
42nd is not very religious.
That's okay. He's very rational, and we like that about him.
Yeah.
Did Torrin see the light?
Apparently, I'm never very religious either.
Yeah.
I just no. You know what? I say by his glittering hands periodically, but it's been a long time since I've been back to the burrow to participate in any of the rituals.
It's like not.
Julie,
not my deity, not my temple.
Yeah,
Julie.
Yep.
You're a lapsed religious character.
I'm a lapsed. Oh, that's so funny because in real life, I'm very much a lapsed Catholic, at least, because I can't.
I don't know if I count as a lapsed Catholic or an apostate at this point.
I'm definitely in my mind an apostate, but I can't get excommunicated. We're gonna talk. We'll talk. It's hard to get excommunicated these days. They want
yeah, I'm thinking about just going to Rome and seeing how quickly I can wind the Pope up.
So Torrin, now that you compare like both sets of robes, the Yanti is something more like what probably threw you off about the Yanti is it wasn't really quite a standard set of robes, but it was more you're guessing his rank would be something more like an acolyte. Or student. While the sorcerer lizard folk seems to be more something of a priest.
It's probably worth taking these robes so we can use them in disguises. And Torrin's going to explain. I think that one is like a student, and that's a full priest.
Yeah, 2 votes. Anything that can help with the disguise is a good thing. I can do mine with illusion, but some of y'all might want to,
Like, do either of these sets of robes, are either of them likely to fit Torrin?
The second set will definitely fit Torrin.
What, the priest robes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Torrin's gonna. Unless anyone else wants them, Torrin's taking those.
Will the other ones fit 42nd?
You know what? Give me a D20.
Which deity is it, Ring?
Yahweh. No.
I don't even like him. I didn't even want him.
Or
42nd is also gonna divvy up.
Like they're. I mean, they could, but it'd be hard to move, and it's like a really tight, like slim fit.
Sorry, I gotta get the character name down here, but
Anaris.
Maybe our new friend Anaris can fit into them.
What species is Anaris? I never asked.
Tiefling. You can't tell if Anaris was born of if Anaris is from like lizard folk, or Yuan-ti, or because what happens when tieflings, or what happens to make tieflings, is either through deals or something, demonic magic enters a bloodline, and occasionally a tiefling will pop up. So, like, on your home continent, you have elf tieflings, human tieflings, orc tieflings, even like gnome and halfling tieflings.
Yeah. She's like a supernatural character in that sense. She's the show again, not
yeah.
42nd is gonna also divvy up his the 50 gold that he found, and he's gonna kneel and give and present the scimitar to Elslosh, as a gift, because he can't use it. Here you go, little friend.
With great solemnity and honor, and I'm going to lean forward and kiss your forehead. Actually, I'm going to stand up on my tiptoes because you're kneeling in front of me, and kiss your forehead.
Yeah, because he's dead.
And say thank you. And
42nd's going like this.
It'd be weird if I'm not going to do it. It'd be weird.
And he's also gonna take out the crystal orb and like show it to the group and be like, anybody knows what this is?
Oh.
42nd is no magical literate.
May we roll Arcana checks on the crystal orb?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right. Arcana, come on, baby. Hey, not too shabby.
Well, there's a reason 42nd is.
Elslosh, yeah, you know for certain that it's just a spellcasting focus.
Okay, this crystal ball, y'all, it's just a spell casting focus, which is great. Like you should, if there's a spell you want to cast through it, if you need that focus, that physical object to focus your will and intention, you should hang on to it. That's good.
Yeah.
So
we only have one spellcaster in the party.
Yeah.
Which is you, right? It's Leslie, right?
That is me, isn't it? How is
All
that?
right, like
that happened. Okay. Yeah.
So 42nd is gonna present the orb to Elslosh in exchange for her of casting bonfire on his staff for the crystal.
You know what? Elslosh has come to admire 42nd more and more. So this time she kisses him on the lips.
All right. In the mask, because 42nd has one there.
The creepy lizard lips.
I take it back. He has a lizard face on. I do not kiss him on the lips. I lean forward and whisper in his ear, "We should drink later." Done. There we go. Gross. Mask.
Mary wants to go back and ask that druid if he's got any birth control for Elslosh.
Oh, I'm 80 years old. I know how to handle that shit.
Okay, cool. Cool, because we do not need like a baby robot thing running around. We've already got one.
I don't even think they can do that, can they? I mean,
no, he's a golem.
Watch Ring come up with a roll for it now.
It'd be like, Data reproducing sexually.
Wait.
That'd be weird. Okay, yeah. All right.
And I'm certain that there's like some sort of form of magical contraception.
Yeah, absolutely. It's magic band. Of course there's contraception, that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the GOP isn't in charge of healthcare.
That's right. And that's the whole reason my character left home. I wasn't ready to get married and start popping out little gnomes. I'm like, so I probably cast that spell on myself when I was 40 and left home. And now I'm like, I'm 80 now, and I'm like, nope, still not ready.
You know what? I'll let you decide where it is, but I'll say that you have a tattoo somewhere on your body that magically wards you against STDs and conception.
Oh my god, thank you. That's amazing. That's
amazing. You need to focus that and do it.
Oh, I really do in real life. No, yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna figure out a symbol for that.
Yeah.
Show it all to you, but yay! Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
I especially like the STD protection. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, did she cast bonfire? Did Deslos cast bonfire on the stuff though?
I don't. Yeah, it's a Torn that has bonfire.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Which spell do you have to put on the stuff?
I can do prestidigitation to like light a candle.
Yeah. I don't think she has any attack cantrips.
Yeah, I don't.
God damn it!
I have sleep. I honestly, the character.
Yes, sleep. Can she get sleep on the staff?
No, it has to be a living thing.
No.
I will say that. Okay. You can't store sleep in the staff because it's not elemental damage. But you could store sleep in S9.
Okay.
Yes.
I can do that. I think I can do that. Have I had a chance? I have not had a chance. I don't think I've had a chance to replenish my spell components.
You have 2 arcane foci now.
I do. Never mind.
And also, even if you didn't, you're in the middle of a desert.
Oh, that's fair. Sand is actually one of the components.
Yeah.
Okay. I take a pinch of sand. I concentrate for a minute. And I basically take the spell from the cantrip from me and put it into the my amulet. Is that what it is?
No. So what you'd be doing is you'd be casting it as normal,
Mhm.
but specifically, because I think sleep is a point.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be picking like a point near, centered on S9.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Cast that on S9, so
Yeah.
that now S9 has a cantrip stored.
Yeah.
And him. What's S9's pronouns?
So are you using a first or second level spell slot?
I did a first level, but I can do it at second. Wait.
And S9 is a little boy. It's like Pinocchio.
I don't know because it's weird because it's a cantrip, so I'm not seeing a spell slot on it.
It shouldn't be a cantrip. It's a leveled spell.
Oh shit! Hang on. Sorry if I wrote that in wrong. Let me see.
It's all right.
It's an enchantment. You're right. Apologies.
Just let me know which level you spelled it or which level you casted it at, so I can roll the dice for it.
Second.
Okay, second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll burn one second level spell slot for it.
Okay. So, and I'll go ahead and 40. Okay, so 42nd. S9 has 22 hit points worth of sleep stored in its eyes.
Oh, neat.
Which
how does that work? Sorry.
Okay. So, basically, at like once as a gaze attack, it will be able to put one person to sleep as long as their hit points are at 22 or below.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Now, so I know you are going in the direction of Murkesh, but do you want to go? So, tell me, how are you planning out your route?
With a compass and a map.
Hopefully.
Well, seeing as how no one ever crosses the Dread Desert, you're not really very well endowed in the map department.
Yeah, but Torrin has navigation tools, so he has a compass.
Okay.
Captain, out of character, I have you're mute, Julie. 42nd can put S9 on the pouch on Lilith, and she can fly ahead as we walk, so she kind of like scouts. Like 42nd can see through S9.
We've got S9 GPS.
Yeah.
Actually, Torrin can do that with Jesus as well, can't he?
Yeah.
He'll feel right on Lilith.
Yeah. So, give me, but first, Torrin, give me a survival check.
Survival. That's a really filthy 20.
Yeah. So you find a perfectly serviceable camping spot. In fact, you know what? You find a small, tiny oasis.
Perfectly serviceable.
It nestled in between a couple of sand dunes.
Oh,
Now-
cool. So we've got cover and we've got water.
Yeah, because a 20 on a survival check will get you a pretty good camping spot.
Cool.
Yes.
We all know what a 1 gets you.
Yeah. Doesn't a 1 get you like owlbears that aren't owlbears?
Yes, owlbears that don't exist, or owlbears that you don't believe exist if you're an elf, because elves don't believe owlbears exist. Anyway, yeah, elves are a owlbearist.
Are they suffering under the black swan fallacy? And that's it.
Yeah, no, we were in a different game and our ranger fudged a roll and didn't about owlbears and was convinced they didn't exist for like 8 sessions.
Well, and I thought it was so funny. I made it like a cultural thing that elves just flat out believe owlbears are a hoax.
Yeah, that's a myth. No, why? It's like
Yeah, so like my 8 intelligence dragonborn in that game was just confusedly trying to point out these owlbears, and every time he did, the ranger had a different explanation for what they really were.
Yeah. So, anyways, so since you're having your scouting with Lilith and S9, give me a perception check at advantage.
42nd.
Yeah, 42nd. Okay. So a little to the north, you see what looks like what looks like a giant mountain. A little, if you veer slightly to the south, you see what looks like it might be a city. All you kind of see are just like structures that tower into the that spire into the sky. You think they might be buildings of some sort, but you're not quite sure. And in the middle is a vast. It is a flat plain of sand. So you can either veer to the north and kind of skirt the mountain. You can veer to the south and try and go through the city, or you can cross the plain of sand. And I'll let you discuss this as you're settled down to camp.
I vote city. I'm not much one for these wild places.
Like,
So,
how far away from the city are we? Can we get there before nightfall?
It's already getting around nightfall.
Well, we could camp here for tonight and set out for the city in the morning.
Yeah. I'm saying this is what you've gathered from scouting and traveling over the day.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure one of us has a tent. I had a tent somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
And mess kits and stuff, so we can have a reasonably comfortable night.
Plus, if we get Niblet into a city, she'll make a nest. She'll start doing all kinds of problem solving. It's really cool to watch, actually. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like rats, but it's awesome.
So, but we have city, plains, and mountains. Like those are the 3 options.
Yeah. So what looks like it might be a city, a vast plain of sand, and what looks like a mountain.
This could be just ruins, y'all. We haven't actually seen like a city. We should see like the shape of a city. We could get in there and everybody could be like ghouls.
Can I read the runes on the crystal scimitar?
Give me an Arcana check at disadvantage.
All right.
Because you may be somewhat fluent in dragon, Draconic, but you're still learning.
I am. Yep. All right. And that was I'm sorry. Which check was that?
Arcana.
Arcana. Oh, well, all right. Hey.
So yeah.
Apparently, immersion works.
It says on the it says on the blade, I rend the soul of my foe.
I like that. Wait, does it literally? We've seen crystals in this place take souls prisoner before.
Not in the private chat, I tell you what I gave you what its effects are, but basically, it'll do extra psychic damage if you hit with it.
So city, plains, or mountains? I vote city too. It will be even if it's ruins, it will be fine to go through the city with Lilith and S9.
If you want, I'll let you guys give me either a survival or a history check.
Ooh. Any one of us?
Yeah, anyone as you're discussing it and thinking about the city.
I crit failed and still got 9.
I did all right.
Okay. And 42nd, are you gonna
Corin
roll?
likes ports and rural. He's not a city dude.
I did history. I got a 9. This doesn't show.
Oh yeah, I meant. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
Of course, Earlslush knows about the city.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sorry, I got mixed up. So 40. So Torin would really like to see this city.
That means we should go in the opposite direction, folks. FYI.
42nd isn't quite sure. He basically knows what he's seen. Ale slosh.
Yes.
The only things that you've encountered in this desert that seem to have had any kind of any semblance of civilization, aside from storyteller, were the wasp / Thrycreen. Yeah. So you know the only kind. Yeah. So you with a 19, you realize that the only kind of civilized, the only kind of sapient beings that you've encountered since you've entered the Dread Desert have been the bug people.
Okay.
Torin really, really, really wants to go there, and you're going to have to try really hard to convince him not to.
Yeah. Yeah, Torin, you've heard stories that there's a city in the Dread Desert full of where the streets are literally, you are convinced. Yeah, you are convinced that this is El Dorado, that 42nd is plotted.
We should go. Torin's getting all excited. Roll persuasion to stop me.
Look at Julie. We have an Easter egg.
So, does this count as junk shopping? But anyways, I think we'll cut the end the session on this note, and. And,
'Cause,
42nd figure out what the party wants to do next session. Because
Cool.
this
So,
seems like a pretty good place to stop, and I said we were going to keep it short today.
Yeah.
yeah, can we all get long rests in?
Oh yeah, you're getting a long rest.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're getting a long rest in.
Good,
I
we
still-
need those.
That was so fun. We got to kill people
Yeah.
and roleplay a little bit. Always
Yeah.
good.
I wanted to count the
Yeah,
shanty
yeah.
a little more, but
Julie,
But-
Julie, do the thing. Do the thing. Kill.
Blood makes the grass grow.
Yeah.
Yay! I now
How
hear
much
that
gold-
in your voice.
Yeah.
so just to write it down, how much gold did we get in total? Like I had 50, and
Yeah,
Elsdosh had 60.
Yeah,
Like
I
we
found
split it.
50, so that was 15 gold pieces each.
And 50 divided by 4. Somebody smarter than me.
Is
I
12
had
and
to
a
get a calculator. Huh?
Yeah.
How much?
12 and a half.
12 and a half.
I remember that down.
12 and a half. So we all got 15, 20, 27 and a half
27 and a half.
gold
Yeah.
coins.
There we
Okay.
go. 27 gold and
5
50
silver.
Silver. 5 silver.
And if I said, okay,
That's right.
awesome. Just to write it down for
I
if
swear
we
the
can buy
use of
something to
maths
see.
in this game is the currency.
Yeah. Well, let's see. It's 3 newts to the galleon.
3 nuts to the galleon. Nuts.
I'm not giving my nuts to anyone.
Not those kind of nuts. Bronze nuts.
And I think that's your choice. I mean, it's your body.
Hmm.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. So,
Awesome.
what's everybody doing this week? Everybody is freaking rich. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I know,
Still
right?
alive?
If I could earn
Yep.
real life money the way I earn in-game money, I'd
Yeah.
I
I
would
wouldn't.
not.
I wouldn't have to work if I could earn money the way we do in-game money.
I mean,
So-
I wouldn't even go on adventures. I'll run a trade shop.
So, Hissy, I'm guessing there's not going to be really anything going on tomorrow.
No, we're doing an asterisk stream because that's earlier in the day. But it's, as I said earlier, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so we will be finishing, fairly-ish quickly. And then I don't know what Scum is doing after that, but that's going to be sort of where I'm done for the day tomorrow.
many happy returns to your dad.
I'll pass
Yeah.
that along.
And Linda,
Yeah.
got anything coming up?
Yeah, I got my TMI show every Thursday at 7 p.m. my time.
Which I think is like 12:30.
What time is it where you are now, Linda?
I'm an hour ahead of you, is he?
So it's 11 o'clock where you are, 10 o'clock where I am. Work
Yep.
it out from there, folks.
Yeah. So
We're on the right time.
it'll be, yeah. So 7. It'll be about noon.
Yeah.
Noon central.
Okay.
And Santi.
Either later on tonight or next Saturday, I'm gonna have a stream with Godless Soen. We're gonna review. I don't have a name for the section yet, but we're gonna be reviewing weird religious books. Like we're gonna the first one that we have is like we should set to aside which chapter, but then we found this one that is how the people in the Bible used to live, and it's supposed to be historical. But like we went through it, and we're just gonna go through what's actually historical in it and what is not, and let's just laugh at it a little bit. It's like a children's book, right? And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna have Jefferson Spatcott for the conversion story.
Yeah.
It's gonna be and that's about it for me. Oh, and next Sunday I'm gonna have John Chop from John Chop's Library, and and do a little deconversion story.
Thank you. I didn't know if you like weren't mentioning it because it was so far away, but that's cool. Thank you.
And
Yes, I'm very
and Julie?
Okay. Well, tomorrow morning I'm going to be on One Ring's channel talking about Ray Bradbury and banned books. So read banned books; they're amazing. And let's see. Tuesday I've got Wine and Reason. Hopefully with my friend Drew, we had to reschedule last week, so it'll be like social justice issues with Drew. And tomorrow on Sunday, I've got my first brunch with patrons live stream at 1 p.m. So,
Yay!
Yay!
You want to hang out? We'll hang out. And I think, yep, that is everything.
And tomorrow, tomorrow we're talking Ray Bradbury for a lit month because I realized, or I discovered when I was preparing for tomorrow's stream, that Banned Book Week is actually next week. So next week on Media Musings, we will be talking banned books.
Cool.
And also, I'm going to still be doing the, secular D&D and, same ring time, same ring channel. Media Musings is 8 a.m. Mountain Time, 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. Central. Next week is the Banned Book Week special, which should be a lot of fun. And I've got a Teespring. I've got a Patreon. Follow my Twitter because I'm currently somewhat live tweeting my read through of Dune. And of course, the usual snarky socio-political quasi-religious commentary that I kind of do. Also retweeting wholesome animal pictures.
Speaking of Dune, I found the audiobook on YouTube.
Nice.
So I started listening.
Cool.
And I fell asleep.
I
use audiobooks to go to sleep. So
yep. And now we'll kind of move to taglines.
Seeing as you started chilling with me, I'll start the taglines off. As always, take care, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.
Do you have a tagline, Linda?
Yeah, in a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Oh.
That's adorable.
And
I love how we all cooed in sync.
Nancy?
Yes. The state of sanity is a state of being mentally healthy and possessing common sense and rational thinking. Stay sane, stay safe.
And remember, you can't find truth in wine, but you may find it in reason.
And before I go to mine, Amiga Nuts.
The library.
Yeah, go to the library. If you want to know which books have been banned, the American Library Association makes a list of the most banned books in a given year. Unfortunately, their records only go back to 1990.
Yeah, but if you go to, for example, if you go to Target right now, I was there today, they had several trade paperbacks. They had To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
They had Catcher in the Rye. Like, they had a bunch of the classic books that have been banned for various reasons.
Yeah.
Sorry to break in there.
Nah, that's all right. And my regular tagline, indoctrination is a hell of a drug. But also, because I'm reading Dune, keep your knife arm free and your shield at full charge.
I need to read